Hi everyone, Becky here. In this video I am going to be spending some time at the camp, which is long overdue, and just going to be enjoying the summer really. Finally some nice warm weather and I get to spend it here. This is a project that I've put off for quite some time. I started building it a while ago at a different location and it was going really well. It was great progress, and then I took it down, and that's when I started getting into staying in one place and kind of having a base camp and staying in a permanent tent. So I bought all the pieces to build the shelter here and then started rebuilding it. And I guess I just fell out of love with the project and didn't really have a passion for it, and started doing other things and trying to learn other skills, and it's just been left here for such a long time. I feel like I'm in the right place now to kind of crack on with it and finish the project. Well, I'll try not to talk too soon, but this is me attempting to finish the project. It isn't a hard challenge, it's not difficult to do making a teepee. It's just the fact when you don't have the love for it or a passion there, it does become difficult. And when you've got other projects and other goals, you want to focus more on them. So I think the hardest part was actually originally wanting to waterproof it naturally, and now I'm going to involve tarp, so it's a quicker process and it's more waterproof. Bon appetit! I'm gonna enjoy this. Cheers. Dinner was absolutely amazing. Really loved that. It's the second time I've used that cast iron skillet and it's just really amazing. I've never owned one before, so it's nice having one now and being able to cook meals in it and experiment making different recipes. So that is the Phil Company number 10 cast iron skillet, and it's performed so well and it looks really lovely. I love the care package it comes with. So this is an extra, but it's basically you get the oil, the seasoning oil, you get this little brush for washing up, and this chainmail scrubber. So really important to take care of cast iron and it will last you a lifetime. Good progress with the teepee build. I put a lot of bracken on around the tarp just to secure it more and make it look more camo and more natural. The friends of ours that own this woodland aren't a fan of the bracken and they want us to remove as much as we can while we're here, due to one, it overtaking all the other plants, and no other plants are growing because it's like all bracken everywhere. So I'm going to have my coffee, wash up, and then me and Buster are going to go for a little walk and then come back and read a new book that I've actually started. I have now returned from my walk and it is such a gorgeous evening. It's been a long day and I'm just here with hot chocolate and I've been writing in my journal. I wanted to show quick the book that I've been reading recently and that I recommended earlier. So this book is Paradise Creek and it is by the great author David Scott. So he is a 19-year-old, well he was when he did this trip. He was 19 and I don't really want to ruin it, but he has wrote about his trip with his friend who was 20, so they're both really young, and they canoed out to a location, built a cabin and decided to stay there for a year. I didn't want to ruin it all, but that's just a brief of the book so you can understand what it's about. But yeah, it's a great read, amazing. It's amazing what they do so young, like they're my age and they're doing things like this, so it's really cool. I don't have much left. I said earlier it's a new book, but I have been reading it for a while and it's got that much left. So yeah, there's a really good book recommendation. I got this from the Prepper's Handbook and I'll leave a link in the description if you're interested. But I'm thinking of doing a video soon of all the books that I've read and that are really good, so like educational ones and like biographies like this. They're just really inspiring to read, and obviously when you're outside you don't have much stimulus when it comes to like TV and phones and YouTube or whatever, so I find to occupy myself apart from doing jobs like in the evenings and things is reading a book or writing in my journal. So this is actually my third night and I'm going to be staying in the hammock, which I'm excited about. I've not camped in a hammock for a long while, so it should be good. Here's my setup. I've got the DD hammock, the DD under blanket, and then a bivvy bag with my sleeping bag in. Thanks John for the bivvy bag, still using it. And just got my washing line here, so I'm just laying under that. That was such a lovely night. It was so pretty out here. And there was a full moon and it was really bright and I literally watched it as I woke up in the night, just travelling across the sky. On that note, it is my final day today. Got myself a lovely coffee now. I think it's actually going to be a nice day today, which will be great. Little Buster's just woken up. Did you sleep well? Oh, it's a tripod there. Did you sleep well? I wanted to thank you all for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I will be coming back and working on my shelter and also the bow that I'm about to start. So I've cut and started taking off the bark of that yew limb because I'm hoping to make a long bow in the winter. Thank you to all my wonderful patrons for supporting me and making this all possible. If you'd like to see other videos, go over to Patreon and I film like day in my lives and behind the scenes sort of things. So thank you so much and take care.
Let me tell you